I think what we all need to recognise is that we're going to leave this planet at some stage, and we're going to end up in a cemetery or a crematorium. And I think we need to start thinking about our own mortality. And I think we need to start talking more about death as well, and open it up. I suppose what I mean is I think we need to maybe talk enough about it that it normalises it. So it's good to think about those things and plan these things for the future. My role as a funeral director is, I suppose, is help people through that grief journey. Nearly all of the time when a death comes to a family, they're not prepared for it. They might think they are, but emotionally they're not prepared for it, because it's the biggest loss any human being will ever experience in your lifetime, is the loss of a loved one. And people are very sensitive at that time as well. And us as funeral directors, we need to be sensitive to their needs. And then, of course, for the bereaved, they have that grief journey. And it's important for us to make sure that we give that person, as they say it, a good send-off, because that in turn will help them and console them to kickstart that grief journey that can take years and years, and in some cases never get over it. They may learn to live with it, but they will never forget their loved ones. And I feel it's my job as a funeral director to direct them in the best possible way that will give them solace and comfort in the way they dealt with their loved ones. I see all types of dispositions. People choose cremation today, but still they may inter the ashes in a columbarium wall, like there's one here in Sligo Cemetery. And for some of them, family, they wanted to have them ashes shook in a favourite place of that loved one. But then there was one person that wanted a point of contact to go to, and it was decided that we would inter a portion of the ashes. So that person has a place to go to and memorize the memories that they had with their loved ones. So the cemetery provides a very vocal point for an important place for community. It's a place where they go to reminisce and think and cry and laugh about things that they had done with their loved ones that's interred in the cemetery. It's a heart-breaking experience for anybody. But as I do say to people, I know you're feeling bad, but if you didn't think as much about that person, you wouldn't be feeling the way you are. And that, in turn, they look at me and say, that's a nice way to put it.